Nothing.
We're good. We're nice.
We are. Good morning. Are we live? Good
We are.
morning.
Right. Oh, I guess I need to do the Instagram thing too.
Hold on, Instagram. We're coming.
Maybe. It's thinking.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Let me find the feed. There we go.
We live?
Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah, we are.
We even have sound. I plugged in the mic in the right spot.
Yes, you did. Good morning, Jody. First on. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Jody's up early on a Saturday.
Yeah, that is early. Good for you. You up early just being productive, Jody? Or are you just setting an alarm for us? Or both?
Both. We'll go with both.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yep. We'll wait a minute or two to get the algorithms working in Facebook and Instagram.
That's right. Good morning, Diane.
YouTube. It is Saturday.
Indeed, that's great. Good morning, Wendy.
Wendy and Barbara and Louise.
Saturday, and it's beautiful outside. I think
70 degrees this early this
was
morning.
it? I was going to say
77.
I think the temp dropped all the way like 90 today. We'll take it.
I think it's like 89.
That's even better.
It's right. It's not. There's no heat index of 107
It was hot
for the last 3 months. But
good morning, Maria. Good morning, Denise. You're already doing it. I love it. Hitting the hearts and the little thumbs up.
Share away.
Share with friends so we can make new friends.
That's right. We have a friend today.
Mary, we do have a friend today, which is awesome. Good morning, Mary. Jody said the second one, no productivity yet. That's
Set our alarm for us. Awesome.
That's great. We're honored. Hey, Tammy, good morning. Okay, let's see. We want to dive in?
Sure. We got a special guest today.
So this is what is this, by the way?
Study hall.
Yeah.
We talk about classes and events for the next couple of weeks or next couple of months, whatever.
I think this one, because we have a special guest, we're probably we're not going to go too far past this month.
Right.
Sometimes we'll get all the way. Well, technically we're starting with October, but we sometimes, because we have so many big events going on and we want you guys to sign up early enough so that you get a spot, because already there's some wait lists popping up, which is fantastic. It's a good problem to have, but we want you guys to be able to take the classes that you want. And we've been pretty good about, if somebody cancels out, getting most of you into the classes. But I know,
Life happens.
Yep. And even though we have a bigger classroom, woohoo, it's still only so big.
That's right.
So we're doing our best and we're having fun.
Yeah, always.
And you guys are awesome, by the way. Like they've done so good about doing the wait list.
Yep.
and communicating with us and not calling out for classes like day of. Like really, we're pretty lucky.
And just remember, even on the free things like the free clubs, if you sign up, our system sends an email the day before. So we've had people forget to come to class. Well, if you sign up for the club,
you get a reminder.
So that's the other thing to think about as you look at our calendar on our website.
Yeah. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Christy.
And Diane. And there's Bonnie on YouTube.
Diane says, good morning, Irene.
I should be wearing Bonnie's medal because I accepted it for her. Oh, is it over here?
That's mine with the gold.
Well, Bonnie got gold. She was a fabric fanatic. Yes, fabric fanatic. So we're wearing your medal today, Bonnie.
Representing in this on behalf of Bonnie. It was awesome. Thank you. That was so much fun, honestly. Thanks for putting up with us. Humoring us. That's better. But no, you guys it was great. It was fun, and you guys did an amazing job, especially with the People's Choice of participating and stuff. So we thought we got to have a little ceremony. It was fun. It was all in good fun, truthfully, but it was great.
And they all loved it too.
Awesome.
Yeah. So.
And I was just saying good morning to Linda and Irene and Mary. And then let's see, what does it say? Good morning to all of the VUT. Good morning to all the Cut Up and Sew family. Good morning, Diane. Don't know what VUT is, but
I think that's a miss.
I know.
Miss.
I know. I read it and I know it, obviously, but I don't think it's a word.
We'll make it a word. It's gonna be our word now.
I can't do it. Use a hard one. All right, let's dive in.
All right. So our special guest today, I'm gonna go ahead and bring her on, but we're gonna talk about what she has coming up.
And she is special.
She is special. Where's it going?
You guys know her and love
There
her.
we go.
The one and only Nina Kleinfelter.
Nina.
I get the gold medal.
That's right. I will say, we'll jump right into you, but it was amazing. We had everybody standing here and the background applause.
Yes.
I was like, it was so good.
It was awesome.
I know.
You guys do the funnest things, and that's what makes your shop so much fun. You do so many fun things.
Oh, thanks, Nina. Well, yeah, why not? You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
Why not?
It's great.
Otherwise, it's not fun.
And truthfully, it's not just us. I mean, sure, like everyone that is here at the Cut Up and Sew, the staff, myself, we enjoy this. We love it, so we have fun. But you couldn't do it unless our Cut Up and Sew crew members, like the friends that we've made, the customers, are into it. If they didn't play along, it'd be a lot less fun.
Here's the thing: people want to go where it's fun. Any shop can open up, but to make it a fun shop, it's people want to go. They want to go and have fun. So you make those fun events, and people show up.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah.
And everyone's saying good morning and hi, Nina.
Yeah.
So
Hey, I look forward to coming.
We are excited to have you
October.
coming.
That's why I said, okay, actually, we're going to start with October because that's when I'll let you say the dates, but that's when Nina's coming next. Do you know the dates? Come on. I bet you do.
9th, 10th, and 11th.
Yeah, I knew it.
But here's the key. It's almost full.
Yeah. So,
Almost full. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
well, and Nina, I'd love for you to describe your classes like you always do, but just to kind of let everybody know it is beginner, free motion, and then free motion 2, which would be the next sort of step up from that, and then chop it like it's hot. So we have 4 spots in the beginner free motion left, 3 for the beginner, free motion 2, and then 2 spots for chop it like it's hot left. That's it.
All right.
And that's in October. So
wow.
they love you, Nina. They love you.
Oh, that's
and rightfully
fantastic.
so.
That's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah. So, but if you would describe those classes, if you don't mind, I guess. Do you think that's?
Yeah.
I'd like your word.
Beginning free motion is just that. It's for the beginner. It's also we really truly start at the beginning. I mean, really. So if you've been afraid to try free motion quilting, or you've been interested or a little intimidated, or if you haven't done it in a little while and you want somebody to hold your hand and give you some tips and pointers, there's a whole lot of stuff in this class I learned the hard way, trying to make it easier for you to get started. So there's a lot of tips and tricks. You learn, I know I haven't sent you guys a sample, but you learn probably about 16 different designs, and you make that sampler that I just held up. I know yours doesn't look like mine, but you have something to remember what you did in class, and you have designs to work on when you go home.
Which is great. Real quick, not to cut you off, but I know that we've had at least one person, I'll just say, that did take the beginner free motion with you when you were here last, and they signed up again. And we thought there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you need a refresher course, or you just feel like you didn't quite get it, or you just really want more Nina.
Hang on with the Nina.
That's perfectly, it's a great idea.
Well, Joshua, that happens from time to time because that class is so full of information. You just can't get it all. So to take it again, it really, I mean, it makes sense. I do have students that take it a second time or a third time because there's so much information within that 6 hours.
And you go from when it starts, she starts, and it goes all the way until the end of the day. So
it does. And I push you hard in that class. And at the end of the class, I encourage people to get a good night's rest because I push you so hard that about an hour and a half or 2 hours before class is over, I watch people hit the wall and I'm dragging people. But I ask everybody at the end of class, tell me what I can cut out. And there's just nothing that I would want to eliminate. And nobody has ever said to eliminate anything. So yeah. So to take it again, it's nothing to be ashamed about. There is a lot of information in that
Right.
class. So
But
it's
okay, so then
beneficial.
segue to the part two though. The people that took it the first time, is this if they felt like they've been sticking with it, is this kind of the segue, the next step?
Yes. What this class is you learn a whole bunch of different free motion quilting designs, and you make another sampler.
Oh, cool.
Um, but we go through these designs step by step, and you make a sampler. Really, just like a three. I've changed it. My my house is in total disarray through this renovation, so I couldn't find the new sample. I'll find it. I'll get it. I'll make a new one. Whatever.
When you're done vacuuming your cabinets, you'll find it.
That's my chore for today. Anyway, but yes, we learn a bunch of different designs. You know, it's one thing to get started, and that's what the beginning free motion quilting class is, but it's another thing to figure out how are these other designs made? How do you make them? How do you get that design created? So you make another sampler, and it's at least 20 designs, and there's more. Every class is different. So
Cool.
if everybody's with me and we can go further, we go further. But you get 16 to 20 designs at minimum. And if there's a design that somebody wants to learn, then say so in the beginning of the class and we throw it in. So,
Awesome.
but it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of aha moments like, oh, that's not as hard as it looks, or oh, that design is simple, but look what we can do to make it more complicated.
Yeah.
So
Well, I love that there's only 3 spots left in that. That means people are like wanting to push themselves more. That's fantastic. I mean, I'm so glad that everybody's taking the beginner free motion class either for the first time or again. But I really want, we've been talking about it a lot, trying to get people to push themselves, challenge themselves.
The next step.
So take the next step. Make the harder quilt. Take the harder Nina class.
And I'm thrilled that they're almost full, even though you don't have any samples.
Isn't that amazing? That's the big.
We just name drop it, sprinkle a little Nina on there, and they're like, "Sign me up."
That's right.
What are we doing again?
Fairy dust. Yep. Yeah. Well, now I will tell you, the Chop It Like It's Hot class it's a hard one to describe on paper and in words. It is a class like no other class that you've ever heard of or that you've ever taken. Here's the key to this class. There's nothing you can do wrong. You can't do anything wrong. You can't mess this up. I promise. There's nothing that you can do to make this not turn out absolutely gorgeous. The pictures don't do this justice, but you make
I know. I tried to describe this class, and I was like, how does Nina describe this? I could not figure out a way to describe it.
So I have a couple more. You make a piece of art. I do suggest a black background or a dark background, but these are the 2 different sizes you have to choose from, either rectangular or square.
So cool.
But I bring a lot of samples to show you, but the kit that you get has all kinds of fun things in it. We have all kinds of yarns and Angelina fibers and nettings and sequins. There's all kinds of stuff in your kit. It's unbelievable. So
you showed me one of those kits, and I was like, "Is this your scraps? Like what is this? Is it
no
dig through the trash can next to your sewing machine?" No, it's awesome. It's totally fun.
In this class, in that kit, you have enough to make probably 8 or 10 of these projects. You can make more. The reason it's like that is so that you have options. I never know what color people want to go with and all of that. So there's an ample amount in the kit. But what we do is we have a lot of fun. It's a very relaxed day. The 6 hours go so fast. You learn couching. You learn your decorative stitches on your machine. And guess what? If they don't turn out just right, it doesn't matter. You learn about all different types of thread. You get to play if you're not an experienced free motion quilter, it's a great place to practice. And if you are an experienced free motion quilter, come on, it's great fun. You get to play with different designs. You just have a lot of fun. You learn how to make cording. Oh, don't get me started. I know I can't stop, right?
Well, hold on. Linda says, please no glitter.
Well, there are a
Uh-oh.
few netties that have a little glitter, and everybody has one strand of sequins. So no, there's not a whole lot of glitter, but I can't.
Well, we're not doing the Elmer's glue and sprinkle the glitter on it, ladies. We're okay.
No. There's usually not a lot of. There's not glitter around. But here's the thing: you will get your project to this point. Now, I know everybody works at a different pace, so some of you won't get it onto the frame, but you will be almost complete. I bring staple guns, so we will staple it onto the back. Well, all of these are finished. Well, all of these are finished on the back. But I bring staple guns, and we'll put them onto the back. We'll put them onto the frame, and about half the class will get to that point, and the other half will be almost there. Like I said, everybody works at a different pace, but it's just loads of fun. Everybody's project turns out totally different from each other and totally different from when they started. But there's all kinds of fun, and I hope you guys will join me. It's a lot of fun.
I'm so excited. Yeah, seriously.
There's only 2 spots left.
Oh,
yeah.
There's only 2 spots.
Well, Denise said,
I think so.
Probably. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm getting the notifications for our website order, so the chances are it's sold out.
Well,
what did Denise say? Denise said, "Oh, it's the name that got everybody to sign up. It is the most clever name of a class possibly to date. It is great."
Well, I tried to make it sound like it was intriguing. So it's I could.
Oh, it's gonna be.
How do you name a class like that?
So if it is already filled up, like we just said, click the add to wait list, because even though it's full, life happens. You guys know that.
The wait list on any class is so important. It lets your shop or your guild know that you still want to be in that class. But the other thing is, even though you're on the wait list, you still need to have that day open, because when you get called, it's yours. But if you've already booked something, then you've lost out. So, but the wait list is so important. I was guild workshop chair for 2 years, and the first 5 people almost always got in. Life happens. Things happen, and it's not that you didn't intend to take the class, it's just that life happens. So when you're on the wait list, you get in, you get called. Yeah,
it's true.
Very important.
I mean, and they're not every class, but I mean, a lot of them we are calling people.
Yeah.
So
not every
it's
class,
great.
but
yeah. And I love that people are excited about it. I am so pumped. I told you that I can't remember when, maybe the first time we met and had class together, I was like, I want people to do this, chop it like it's hot. So I'm so glad we're going to do it, and everybody's excited about it. So it's great.
Have talked about that class since we first met.
Day one. I know.
Yep.
Finally.
It's a really great class. It's relaxing. It's just a fun day for everybody, and everybody learns so much. Different techniques. And you don't know when you might use it again, but they're good to put in your toolbox. So there's all kinds of. It's just a fun day.
Nina, do you know about our fiber play club?
Well, I did read it on your website, but you guys aren't close to us.
But this is like a perfect example of what we're doing in the fiber play club. Is learning different techniques.
We just pounded flowers. We're doing thread painting next month, and then the month after that we're doing Zentangle, and then the month after that is October. Did I do that right?
And you'll be here.
So maybe you join us. I'm just saying.
I would love to join you. What day is that on? Sunday?
It's Thursday night.
Thursday night. Okay.
Well, not night. It's 5 to 7.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not nighttime, but yeah, it's in the evening.
Well, evening.
So if you get here early enough and you're not too whooped and you want to hang out with us, that'd be awesome. I don't know what we're doing yet, but maybe we can find something a little Nina centric.
Well,
She's
I
gonna learn
have
something new.
beginning free
that's
motion quilting that day.
That's right. You are. We have
Is
to
that on
go-
Thursday?
Yes, yes.
Oh, right. You're
We'll have to move
Thursday,
it up.
Friday, Saturday. I
Thursday,
thought it was
Friday,
the night
Saturday.
before in my brain. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? You're off the hook because you're probably gonna be tired too. So we'll see.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll make you some coffee.
I get no, I'll never sleep. I get energized during my classes, so that'll be a nice, relaxing. Hopefully,
You are the Energizer Bunny. I'm like, she is still going strong, and it's like I'm tired watching her. Good
Love
for
it.
you.
And always
there's
smile.
just nothing like sharing your passion, and
Yeah.
just to get people going on free motion quilting or chop it like it's hot, just having a fun day. I just get so energized during my classes, and just
Yeah.
I just love what I do.
Yeah, and it's obvious, and that's why. What's that last part?
I have the best job in the world.
You do.
Yes, you do.
Well,
So do we.
so do we. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, do you have any questions for her? I wasn't really
I
watching
will
along.
say
Were you?
we love Nina so much. We've already got her scheduled for twice next year, but we're not telling you
Yes,
when
you do.
yet.
Yep, that'll be fun. That'll
Yeah,
be
well,
fun.
I love it. It's always awesome to see you, even virtually. But October is going to be here before we know it. So thank you, Nina. I'm
it
glad
will
your
be.
house is coming together. It looks like. I mean,
Yes.
but how nice is it now? You got all that new stuff. Like, isn't it
You know,
great?
All the dust.
Here we
all the new
are.
Dust.
Here we are at the ages that we are, and we have never had new furniture. So it's just kind of a treat.
You deserve it. That's right.
You've earned it.
Yeah, it's a treat. So
That's awesome.
we're enjoying it. So,
Well, thank
yeah.
you so much for
Well,
hanging
good
out
to
with us.
see
Yeah.
you.
Well, I look
Good to
forward to heading there in October. I'll see you soon.
All right. Have fun vacuuming your cabinets.
Take care.
Think of us.
I will. Thanks.
See you soon, Nina. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Denise said it's going to be a long day. Nina during the day and fiber play at 5. In my brain, it was the night before the first Nina class. So
Your brain was wrong.
what's new?
We might actually have to push it out a little bit because the other class.
Oh,
I know the other class. Anyway, all right. So we still have a little time.
heck yeah.
We got a little time.
What do we got to do? Open a shop?
No, Christy's here. She can do it.
She just brought something, which is awesome.
Oh, I'm coming to the calendar. Somewhere's the calendar.
She's looking at the calendar. So that was so nice for Nina to join us, by the way. And those that took class with Nina last time, I saw you chiming in. She was great. And so I'm glad. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to take another class with her, which is great. And good morning to everybody that jumped on while we were talking with Nina. Good morning to all of you.
We'll have two special guests. Take your sunglasses off. My other glasses are broken.
Well, come on
You're not
in.
going to be looking.
She looks cool.
I gotta be able to see, and I can't. My lens popped out of my frames this morning, and I can't keep it in. It keeps popping back out, so I got to run up.
So you're going to wear glasses?
Haven't you seen Jay-Z? He wears sunglasses inside. You're cool too.
Okay,
See?
you say so.
I'll go get my shades if you want.
Morning, everybody.
It's Christy. Remember Summer of Christy. So she's got this coming up this week, right? Next week.
22nd next week.
It's the 22nd.
So
Running
this
with
is
scissors.
Running
Here, I'll
with
hold it
Scissors.
close. I don't know how many spots are left on this. I know we've had some people sign up recently, and I know that it's a little bit further away and it's kind of washed out because of the lighting, but
My little pandas are, or no,
Raccoons.
raccoons.
They
Just listen to me.
it's actually a dark, really super hyper awesome pink, but that light is making it kind of,
Wash.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the little raccoons, just their eyes peeking out. I
But
love
it's
it.
a great
Was able to do
little
that.
project. This is, what do you call that?
Elastic.
Elastic.
Elastic. Thank you. Great bag. So that's on the 22nd, and
This one's the next week.
there's probably a few spots
Okay.
left in this at least. I
I
would
think there is a
So,
couple.
And this is the best part. This is Take a Stand. This is the class she's doing the next week after this one. But wait.
Oh,
And that's the whole purpose of it. That's why we thought it would be good to teach these together, a week
oh.
apart. They're companion patterns from by Annie. So you have take a stand, and then you have running with scissors that work together. This is the smaller version of take
That's
a
a
stand.
small one, yeah.
The bigger version it will hold a featherweight machine. for
Featherweight
sure.
machine, yeah.
How
It'll-
cool is that?
It actually
Yeah.
holds a small
So you can
machine.
actually put this running with scissors inside of this when you're traveling or whatever, or
If you make a
and then
bigger
if-
one.
no, with
No,
this
that
size.
Oh wow.
And
work
then when you're home or you're in class and you need to see your stuff, it's like this.
Right.
And you can just turn it around to whatever side that you need at the time.
It's very cool.
And then across the top, all the elastic bands hold like your threads or things like that. And
Cool.
so, yeah, and it's plenty of room, and your sharp items won't get messed up because that's what the purpose of this other little padded section is at the bottom. But then this, I just absolutely
She used the new
adored.
She did the new Tulip hardware too.
Yes, I did. I don't know if you
Ooh.
can see it or not.
Well, you're
Really
holding it
can't.
to
I don't get it straight one of these days. So it's
the hardware.
yeah, it's the purple.
Unfortunately, that light is washing it out.
But
Yeah.
it looks great with that
It's-
zipper
you gotta
and the
come in and
the
see it in
giraffes.
In person, it's awesome.
Yes, I've tried to do the same thing with the giraffes that I did with the other part, so that they're peeking on the side a little bit.
And
so,
it does open pretty wide.
yes, it does. And then inside it has the
That
two.
lime green.
mesh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that green.
See the
Um,
mesh,
I didn't do pink
pockets.
with both of them. I did two
Yeah.
different Tula designs with them, but you can make them to match, or you can make. I have several people that are signed up for one and not the other, so that's fine too. And I do have hints that I got from the Bianni website that if you want to make the large one, how to really make it a little bit more usable to put a sewing machine in. Like you don't want to put the zipper across the top. You put Velcro across the top. You don't put the pockets inside, and different things like this. And I have them all in the pre-class instructions, so that if you decide you want to make the large one,
It's big enough for like a classroom machine.
yes,
That's cool.
It's nice. You would also you probably have to support the bottom a little bit
yes,
more, but
get one
Well,
of the
Bianni
plexiglass-
has the
Yes, that's exactly right.
the bases, whatever they're called. Yeah.
Plexiglass bases.
base stabilizer. I think it's
Yes,
called.
thank you. But
This is great. Wow.
yeah, that was
Bianni,
fun.
this is smart.
Mhm.
Like, this is real smart. Very
Yeah.
cool.
That's why we're
So,
ready.
what was the date of this one? This is the 22nd of August. This one's very, very soon. This is Thursday because I know
Yes.
we leave on Friday,
Next Thursday.
in the following
the Thursday after that. So, sign up ASAP. And hello, do both of them.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think we
Hello.
have one or two people that are doing both, but you don't have to take both of them. So anyway, so there you go. The shop-
Fantastic.
They'll be in the shop today for you to come and see. And
Thanks for sharing.
sure,
I
Yeah.
wear my sunglasses.
I know I gotta go get my glasses fixed.
You don't have to.
Run down to Walmart.
Awesome. I
So,
love it.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
I'll see
Thank
you.
you.
at the
Perfect
shop.
timing. What other classes do we have this week that we need to?
Lots of clubs. So
Okay.
we have our bag lady club on Tuesday. Don't forget we still have sewing studio. I haven't checked to see, but it fills up. If you think I'm going to go on Monday and sign up for the sewing studio, don't. It's full. So always prepay for your sewing studio seat. So we have the bag lady club on Tuesday. We have the running with Annie on
Running with
26th.
scissors.
Yep, scissors on Thursday. Joanne finishes up. Oh, and totally. See, most of the classes this week are second parters, or they're part of a series.
Or they're full. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is, well, just so we don't jump on, and it's not for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, this is September's.
This is September. So every Friday, Joanne, who does our quilt talk, just in case you don't know Joanne Lamb, she does a different quilt project for the most part every month.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one that she finished, and we talked about it once, but it's actually quilted, and it is awesome. What's that called?
Lone Star.
Lone Star. Thank you.
And that's all every Friday in September. Well, minus Jacksonville Friday.
Yep.
So, and then we're rounding out the end of the month with our Embrace Embroidery event, which we only have a couple spots
So
left.
Embrace Embroidery, Baby Lock Embroidery event on Friday is full.
Mhm. Wait,
There's
wait.
still a wait list. Yeah, exactly. Saturday, which is the same class. Remember, we just offered it twice so more people could take it. We had
We have 4 spots.
Okay. 4 spots left. That's going to fill up. So that is August the 31st.
Correct.
Marie and I leave for Baby Lock Tech on the 23rd, which is Friday, next Friday. And we will come back with all sorts of fun goodies and hopefully super exciting notions and just things.
Machines. I want to know the new machines.
Yeah. Well, now you guys already know about the Radiants, but there's apparently there's 2 other ones. So we don't know much about, actually, we don't really know anything about those. So again, Baby Lock Tech's going to be, it's always really fun, and it just gets you excited about the brand again. And Taconi, I'll just say Baby Lock, they've always been such an amazing organization. Even when I sold vacuums, I sold Taconi vacuums because they're so supportive of their dealers. And they're small enough that they're always so easy to get support and questions answered. So anytime that we go and see all those people, even the president, in person, it's just such feels like a family sort of thing. So I love it. It's great. And I've been to a lot of brands, and I'm not knocking anybody else because some of them do it really well also, but I really like the Baby Lock one. So hopefully, I always like it when they come up with things where like, oh, that's, gadgets and stuff.
Right.
Well, I know
Maria does. Maria's gonna look
but
for
still, it's cool. I like innovative things. So yes, Baby Lock Tech. And when we come back, I mean, shoot, the first day of the embroidery event is just a couple days after that, I feel like. So it's going to be fresh on our mind. And we'll make sure if you're in that Embrace Embroidery event that we give you all that information. Before we put it out and blast it for the world. And I'm going to take a bunch of photos. So hopefully I can have time to put maybe a little slideshow together because they make amazing samples. Like when you're at the Baby Lock Tech thing, they have some really cool samples. So I'd love to be able to share that with you guys. Yeah.
Can't wait. So
sign up for the 31st. And again, if this is the first time you're hearing about the Embrace Embroidery event, I feel like we should tell them what it is. Sure. It is all about Baby Lock embroidery. So if you've never embroidered, but you're curious, if you're a beginner embroiderer, if you have a embroidery machine, an older model, and you want to see what new embroidery is like, we're going to play on the different levels of machines, and it is hands-on. You do not bring your machine. We provide them. We also provide lunch, and we're going to do giveaways, and it's a party day. You know how we do it. But the whole point is to give you hands-on education and information about Baby Lock embroidery as a whole. And really hopefully get some people excited about embroidery that maybe didn't realize what all there was to offer and available. Yeah. Exactly. Because the technology has, it's made it easier, but also way cooler.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that.
You can't tell, can you?
No, can't tell. Okay, good. No questions. I did such a good job explaining it.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
They're still hanging on.
They're like, is he done talking? Okay, breathe. Now I can type.
Well, that's our short versions for our stay hall, but we can do a Q&A.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Actually, before we do the Q&A, we just kind of ran past Quilt Fest. Don't forget, Quilt Fest tickets are on sale here at the shop. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys, it's going to be a party. I cannot wait. It's going to be such a good quilt show. We had 20 or so of the tickets, sold those, just got 40 more, and I think we have like 5 left. So
get your tickets
and
now.
that's just the senior, the 60 and over tickets. So yeah, it's going to be great. So come and get we're not going to run out of tickets. We'll get more, but I'm just letting you know, it's your friends are going.
That's right.
So come on. It's going to be fun.
Next year we'll do a bus, not this year.
I know people ask about buses. We understand what that takes, and I'd want to be on the bus though.
Me too.
Right? It'd be fun.
So much fun.
We'll figure it out. Maybe we can work in shifts.
There you go.
All right. You guys got any questions?
You got any questions?
Suggestions? Constructive criticism?
Be kind.
No, at the end of anytime we do a live quilt talk or this, we've kind of left some space to do a little Q&A because people do have questions, but we're going so fast. A lot of times they don't want to interrupt by asking it. So,
or if you come in the middle of the show.
Yeah. And
if you're watching this on replay, please say something below so we know you've been watching it.
Yeah, I got a question. Who is going to Quilt Fest? Show of hands. You can put the little hand emoji up.
I don't know if I can do that here.
Or just type me.
Actually, I should do us.
I'm just curious. Us.
That's us.
Oh yeah, I see.
I didn't even see if there was anybody on Instagram. We were talking so much. Jill was on Instagram.
Hey,
but she's
Mom.
over here. Oh, that's your mom?
It is Jill
Oh, that's
Spirit. Man.
Yeah, it is. Mom. I wish.
Hey, Mom. I hope you're doing well.
She's not doing good?
No, well, I hope you don't mind, Mom. She got in a car accident. Somebody banged into her. It looked awful, but she's okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, send healing energy to Mom.
She's surrounded by that stuff.
Yeah. She might want her.
You're not getting your crystal back. She's got plenty of crystals.
Okay. She's good.
She just walks in the room and it's like, oh, everybody's healed. It's true though.
Denise is not going. Oh well.
Oh,
Denise, you have
Denise.
to watch us on social media. We'll have lots of pictures from.
And you
Quiltfest.
even put life things. Totally get it.
Mhm.
We say it every day. Family's always first.
Or yourself sometimes is always first.
That's
okay.
true. Absolutely.
Take
So,
care of yourself.
all right. No questions.
I don't-
And I know more of you are going than the people that are raising their hand. That's perfectly fine. We were just trying to kill some dead air.
Right.
So that's it, huh?
That's it.
Have an amazing Saturday.
Great weekend. And we'll see you at Quilt Talk at 9:00 on Monday morning.
Yeah. See you on Monday at 9 a.m. If you guys end up having a question, by the way, just send it anytime.
Sounds like a great idea.
I should stop talking. She's trying to go.
Class
See you guys.
dismissed.